Hey guys, today we're going to learn about congruent triangles. What are congruent triangles? Congruent means exactly the same. So when we're referring to triangles and we're talking specifically about congruent triangles, let's understand what we mean by that. Congruent triangles have the same shape and the same size. What does that mean? Simply, it means that congruent triangles are exactly the same. They have the same shape and the same size. They are exactly the same, equal in size and have the same shape, which means they also have the same angles. Let's look at it in more detail. We have these two triangles here, and we can see triangle ABC. We can also see triangle XYZ. We can notice that side AB from triangle ABC, side AB marked in yellow, is exactly the same as side XY marked in yellow. Both are 5 centimeters each. And we can also see that BC, side BC is in blue, is equal to side YZ in blue as well. So we can see BC is 4 centimeters and YZ is also 4 centimeters. And we can have a look at side AC, which is 6 centimeters, and XZ, which is 6 centimeters, both marked in purple. So we can see the sides are the same. Also, the angles are the same. Angle A marked in red is the same as angle X marked in red. Angle B is the same as angle Y, and angle C is the same as angle Z. These are congruent triangles. This is one example. They are congruent, they have the same shape, and they also have the same size. In other words, they are exactly the same. We call them congruent triangles. Let's look at more details. Matching sides. In congruent triangles, the sides of one triangle are matching to the other triangle. So AB matches with XY, and AC matches with XZ, and BC matches with YZ. So matching sides in congruent triangles, we call them corresponding sides. Corresponding sides. Side AB corresponds with side XY marked in yellow. Side AC corresponds with side XZ marked in purple, and side BC corresponds with side YZ marked in blue. We can see these are corresponding sides. Matching sides, it also means corresponding sides. Likewise, the angles. We have in congruent triangles matching angles because they are exactly the same. That means the angles must match. We can see angle A corresponds with angle X. That means they are exactly the same size. Angle B corresponds with angle Y. That means they are exactly the same size. And angle C corresponds with angle Z. They are also the same size, which means they are corresponding angles as well. Now we're going to look at proving congruent triangles. We're now going to learn how to prove congruent triangles. There are 4 conditions. Let's look at each one. Now that we know congruent triangles, we know what they mean. It means that they have the same shape and the same size. In other words, they are exactly the same. So what if we are asked to find and prove 2 triangles are congruent? Proving congruent triangles. We're trying to prove that 2 triangles are congruent. How do we do that? Well, there are 4 conditions. If we meet one of the 4 conditions, then the triangles are congruent. Let's look at condition 1 and then 2, then 3, then 4, one by one. Condition number 1. It's called side, side, side. Short SSS, triple S. What does condition 1 say? It says 3 sides of one triangle are equal to 3 sides of the other triangle, then they are congruent triangles. Looking at this example, we have triangle ABC and we have triangle XYZ. By looking at it, we can notice that AB is 5 centimeters and XY from the other triangle is also 5 centimeters. So they are equal sides. We can also see that BC is 8 centimeters and YZ is 8 centimeters, another equal sides. And we can see AC is 6 centimeters and XZ is 6 centimeters, another pair of equal sides. That means the condition here can be met: side, side, side. This is one of the conditions. If 3 sides of one triangle are equal to 3 sides of the other triangle, then guess what? They are congruent triangles. They are exactly the same, they have the same shape and the same size. Let's look at the next condition. Condition 2 is called side, angle, side. Side, angle, side, which means that 2 sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the 2 sides and the included angle of the other triangle. Meaning that we have a side in these 2 examples here, in these 2 triangles, we have side AB is 6 centimeters and side XY is 6 centimeters. That is one side that corresponds in both, it is equal in both triangles. We also have the other side. AC is 9 centimeters and the other side XZ in triangle XYZ also 9 centimeters. So we have a side 6 centimeters equal to another side that is 6 centimeters. We also have a side 9 centimeters, side AC is equal to side XZ 9 centimeters. So we have 2 sides. But the condition says we have to also have the included angle. What do we mean by included angle? The included angle is the angle between the 2 sides, where both sides meet. In this case, side marked with 6 centimeters and the side marked with the 9 centimeters. They both meet at the vertex. They both meet at the vertex, which is marked at 40 degrees. In the first triangle, it's angle A, and in the second triangle, it's angle X. So the included angle is between, it's in the middle of the sides we are looking at. It's in the middle. It's squeezed in between. So the 6 centimeters in the first triangle AB meets with AC. Where does it meet? At angle A. That is marked at 40 degrees. That is the included angle. It is in between. And then the other triangle, the included angle is at angle X. It is 40 degrees. It is in between, in the middle, where both XY and XZ meet. It is the included angle. So yes, these 2 triangles are congruent. They meet the condition side, angle, side. There is one side that is 6 centimeters in AB, triangle ABC, and there is 6 centimeters in triangle XYZ. That's a side. Then we have the included angle marked at 40 degrees. And then we have the other side, which is AC, 9 centimeters, is also equal to XZ, 9 centimeters. So therefore, we have a side, an angle that is included in between the 2 sides, and of course, the side as well. So side, angle, side. Then we have the third condition. What is the third condition? The third condition, it's called right angle hypotenuse side, RHS. So when we have 2 right angled triangles and the side and the hypotenuse of one triangle is equal to the side and hypotenuse of another triangle, then they are congruent triangles. So here in these examples, we have triangle ABC, it is right angled triangle. We have triangle XYZ, it is also a right angled triangle. So we have the right angled triangle ready. Is the side or one of the sides equal to the other side? Yes. AB is 8 centimeters. It is equal to XY, which is also 8 centimeters. And we look carefully and we can also notice the hypotenuse. the hypotenuse BC is marked at 10 centimeters, and on the other triangle it's marked at YZ 10 centimeters as well. So we have a right angle in both triangles, we have the hypotenuse 10 centimeters each in both triangles, and we have a side that is equal in both triangles. One of them is 8 centimeters AB and 8 centimeters for XY on the other triangle. That means we can fulfill the condition RHS, which is right angle hypotenuse side, RHS. Condition number 4. Condition number 4, it's called angle, angle side, AAS, angle, angle side. What's that mean? It means two angles and a side of one triangle are equal to two angles and a side of the other triangle. So again, triangle ABC, we can see there is a side marked AB, it is 7 centimeters. It is equal to the side in triangle XYZ, side XY, which is 7 centimeters. So we have a side corresponds with another one, they are equal in size, 7 centimeters each. Then we have angle A, which is 50 degrees, and we have angle X, which is 50 degrees. We also have angle C 35 degrees and angle Z 35 degrees. So two angles and a side. Angle, angle, side. So to prove that these triangles are congruent, or any triangles are congruent, we have to have at least one of the four conditions. If you can prove using one of the four conditions, then you have proved they are congruent triangles. In another lesson, or in several lessons, we are going to cover and show you how to prove using deductive geometry and using the information we have, how to prove triangles are congruent. For now, it's important to know that congruent triangles have the same shape and the same size. They are exactly the same. And to prove them, we need one of the four conditions. Either SSS, side, 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 or side, angle, side, SAS, or we can use right angle, hypotenuse, side, RHS, or we can use angle, angle, side, AAS. Any of the four conditions, if you can make sure you can prove one of them, you have proven that two triangles are congruent.